Oh, I do love cats. I used to have like seven cats at the same time back in my hometown with my family. I love them. It's gonna be a really normal answer, but they're just extremely cute, and they never complain, and they never be loud, and yeah, I don't know. It's just cute. That's it. I've been hearing the news about uh, cat. It's not only about cats, but like any animals are being put down because of like humans' cruelty or human selfishness. And I've always wanted to uh, express my anger uh, about this whenever I had a chance to make a feature film. And finally, I had a chance to make a feature film like 2 years ago. I decided to add this theme kind of uh, to it. What I thinking when I was making this film was like uh, actually like American films, old movies that I liked, that I loved, from John Carpenter films to sometimes Tarantino's film and some Raimi's film. Uh, Tarantino would be like 90s to 2000, but I do love like movies from 80s and 90s, and uh, I really love the atmosphere of the American cinema from 80s and 90s. So I've I was always thinking about the look and atmosphere when I was making Mad Cats. The reason why I added English dialogues was that I wanted to express this film is not really like Japanese film, yeah, having no nationality. So that's why you don't see any Japanese signs or written Japanese in the movies. While we were shooting, we tried to avoid like any Japanese signs from the scenery. And in case we couldn't avoid it, we deleted everything in the post production. My final goal of my dream is to direct a film overseas, not like not just in Japan. And when I had a chance to make this movie, I thought it would be cool to uh, make my first feature have no nationality. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I prefer American or foreign films than Japanese film because I grew up with them. There's the short film that I made like back in 4 or 5 years ago, which is called Crying Bitch. It was actually selected by Fantasy Film Fest back in 2018, I think. And the character of Crying Bitch is played by the same actor, Show Mineo. The guy in Crying Bitch was a weak guy, and when I when I decided to cast the same actor in Mad Cats, I kind of wanted him to be kind of the same character because I knew that he was going to be good as a weak guy when he plays the character. Oh, and I always think this is not only for films, but in my opinion, like men are always weaker than women. So I'm not being like sexist, but it's just my feeling. Like women are always stronger and much smarter than me, especially me. So maybe he's I'm expressing myself. We did a video audition for all the Mad Cats characters, and we had like more than 700 applicants. And we it was in it was when we did a audition, it was like during the pandemic. So what we did was we collected the recorded videos from like all these girls, and we went through all of the videos, and we picked one by one, and it took us like a lot of time. Yes, everything was shot in Japan. To be honest, like everything was so difficult since we had like uh, such a small budget. But the most difficult one, we had like night scene as well, and we shot that scene in late November, and it was like the temperature of it was like it was north side of Japan, so the temperature was so cold, like under zero. But the but but all the actors had to wear like pretty light, but you can see like their breast is like a little bit white as they speak because it was so cold. It was so hard to shoot in that place, and there was no bathroom in that area. So every time we wanted to go to bathroom, we had to take the car and drive like 15 or 20 minutes to go to our hotel, and then we had to come back every time. It took like 2 nights to shoot only to shoot that scene. So it was hard. Me, myself, because I've always wanted to make a film that make myself be satisfied. So, and I thought it would be the only chance because this is my first feature, and it's kind of indie film. I I kind of can do whatever I want, if it's your first feature. The budget was extremely low. I'm not going to say the exact amount of it now, but I'm pretty sure it's much lower than you think. So it took us like 1 year and a half to shoot everything. We started shooting like back in like 3 years ago, and we shoot like 2 or 3 days, and like we had to wait for like 2 or 3 months to be on the set again. This is only because we were always running out the budget. So during this, uh, between the each shooting, we were saving up money by working our regular job. As a, I think the shooting days altogether was like 25 to 30 days, but in total, it took like a year and a half, 18 months. This is only because we were always running out of money, and we always had to uh, save our money, for this film. And then we used like another like almost 2 years for the post production as well. And this is the same reason. So it's pretty much like nearly 3 years altogether. I don't know. It's up to the reaction from the audience. Like if yeah if everyone loves it, yeah, I want to do it. Okay, Mad Cats is not only for cat persons. It could be for dog persons. or like turtle persons or rabbit persons or any other animals. Uh, so this is the film for anyone who loves animals and genre films as well, of course. So I hope you enjoy Mad Cats, and uh, if you like it, please tell everyone about it. Uh, oh, and yeah, I think that's it.